Season 6 of Disney Speedstorm is just a little over a week away, and we have started getting our official racer reveals. Now, for those who don't know, Season 6, a lot of it was already leaked, and if you want some more information on that, go check out my last video on this channel where the season box art was leaked, and we got our first unofficial look at all 4 racers of the season. But in today's video, I'm going to be covering the official announcements from Disney Speedstorm, where we have our first 2 racers that will join the game, as well as a look at the Little Mermaid themed car and other things like that. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Now, to start things off, over on Disney Speedstorm's official Twitter account and all of their official social media pages, they posted yesterday, Ariel is going to make a splash in hashtag Disney Speedstorm Season 6, and then underneath that we have a picture of Ariel joins the race in Season 6, and you can see her right there in the Little Mermaid car, looking rather fabulous. Now, to discuss a little bit about Ariel and her model, honestly, I'm a big fan. Her hair does look a little blocky, however, that goes sort of with the Disney Speedstorm style. I mean, Mickey has like his hexagon ears and other stuff like that, so it definitely works really well. And I like it. I mean, besides that, I think she looks pretty incredible and taken straight from the movies, and honestly, my probably favorite thing about Ariel's design is the color scheme that they have chosen. I really like the green and the purple together. I think it looks super incredible. It definitely captures Ariel's underwater look between her tail and her her shell bra and stuff like that. I think it looks really nice, and then obviously the car is something that we haven't seen before. It wasn't leaked at all, and I really like the design of this car. I think it looks like a manta ray almost. I heard a lot of people make that comparison with the little like fang looking things in the front, and then like the sort of tail and the back for the spoiler. It almost looks like seaweed or something like that. I don't know, but I'm a huge fan of it. And then taking a look at the wheels of the car, they obviously look super incredible. It's kind of got like a shell pattern down there, and then almost like a starfish or like a sand dollar or something like that on the inside. And I'm honestly a huge fan of the car design. I think it's going to look super sleek in game, and I cannot wait to see it and race as it. Now, to talk about Ariel, I've discussed my predictions for her a little bit, but I think her epic crew member will definitely be Flounder. I can really not see it being anyone else, and I would be really surprised, especially considering we know that Flounder is going to be an epic crew member for one of the 4 Little Mermaid racers. I think it's gotta be Ariel without a doubt. And then to talk about her class, honestly, I'm still leaning towards Speedster for Ariel. I don't believe their classes have been leaked yet, but Speedster just makes the most sense in my opinion for Ariel. I can't really see any of the other 4 racers being Speedster, and I think it just suits her super well. And then for her rarity, we actually know already. There was a leaked image of Ariel's startup pack, and because of the little symbol in the corner, we know that Ariel is going to be of the rare rarity. So she's not going to be super easy to unlock, but not super difficult either. And how it tends to go is the rare racers are the one available in the season tour. So Ariel will most likely be a part of the season tour in Season 6, which means we'll get like 2 shards for her every chapter, and then around like week 5 or so you should have enough shards to fully unlock Ariel and start playing as her, which I think makes a lot of sense. I mean, pretty much every season the protagonist of whatever movie is being featured has been in the season tour. Frozen, we had Anna. Toy Story, we had Woody. Lilo and Stitch, we had Lilo. It just tends to be the main protagonist is the one in the season tour. So I'm very excited that we will be unlocking Ariel that way. Now, moving on to our next racer reveal, we actually have a look at Prince Eric. Disney Speedstorm tweeted out not too long ago, Prince Eric will be steering towards victory in hashtag Disney Speedstorm Season 6, and then there we have Prince Eric joining the race in Season 6. And if we take a look at Prince Eric right here, I gotta say I'm a huge fan. His colors were already some of my favorite in like the leaked season box art, and this definitely solidifies that for me. I mean, he just looks really cool. I love the royal reds and blues and blacks and white all together. I think it looks incredible. And looking at his car, obviously it's the same main design as Ariel. However, I think there's a stark contrast because of the spoiler in the back. Ariel's kind of adds that flowy element of like a manta ray or seaweed or something like that, whereas Prince Eric's is sort of more it's more like sharp and like a land vehicle, which I think makes a lot of sense because obviously Eric doesn't really go underwater in the movie, he lives on land, and so I think it makes a lot of sense that his car is more designed like this, and I'm definitely a huge fan of it and its colors. And then taking a look at the wheels, honestly they're not my favorite, especially when you compare them to like the Frozen wheels or Ariel's wheels that we just took a look at. They're definitely not the most out there, but you know, they're not bad. I'll definitely want to obtain them, and they look really fun. And then obviously something a little more notable in Prince Eric's reveal is if we take a look in the background right here, you can actually see the track. It's kind of faded away and it's sort of just a silhouette of the track, but we can actually see Eric's castle back there. So this makes me believe that the Little Mermaid themed track is going to have a sort of land element to it. So not only will we be driving underwater and taking a look at the castle and stuff like that, but we're going to be on land as well, and looking at Prince Eric's castle and having a land element, and then we'll slip into underwater for the rest of the track, which I think would be really cool and create a track sort of like we've never seen before. Obviously we have many tracks with different sections, you know, Agrabah going through the marketplace and then the Cave of Wonders, but going between underwater and above water I think would just be super fun and create a really interesting track. It reminds me of like the one water park track from Mario is sort of what I'm imagining from Mario Kart 8 for those who have played that game. It definitely gives off that kind of similar vibe, and I would definitely love to see something like that in Disney Speedstorm. Now to talk a little bit about what Prince Eric is going to be like in game, my predictions for his class is going to be Defender personally. I think Prince Eric will be a Defender just because I think Triton is better suited for a Brawler. I think Ursula will be a Trickster, and like I already mentioned in this video, I think Ariel will be a Speedster. Obviously I could be very off on these classes, but I'm pretty confident in my guess here. If you guys think it'll be something else, be sure to tell me in the comments below though. And as for Prince Eric's rarity, we know that he is going to be a common racer because of his leaked Star Up pack. Again, the little symbol in the corner revealed that Prince Eric will be a common racer, and so because of this we have two ways that we could obtain Prince Eric. He could either A, be the free racer in the Golden Pass, or B, he could be the limited event racer, sort of like Hans is this season or Jafar was last season. My personal prediction is that Prince Eric will be the event racer, and that is simply just because that's what I would prefer him to be. The event for Hans was really well made, and it gave us so many Hans shards, and it was just an epic level up parts and stuff like that. And so if we got that for Prince Eric, I think that would be super sick, and that is simply because I like Prince Eric more than I like Triton, who is the other common racer. And so I hope we get more rewards for Prince Eric, but I really have no other basis for whether he'll be in the Golden Pass or in the limited event, other than I simply hope that he is. But be sure to let me know in the comments below, how do you want to obtain Prince Eric? Would you prefer him in the Golden Pass or have him in the limited events? Let me know in the comments below, and I will catch you all in the next video where we will take a look at Ursula's and Triton reveals after they do get revealed, and then we'll look at all of the Little Mermaid racers as a whole. Be sure to let me know, what are you most excited for this season? I definitely can't wait. I'm really hyped, and I'm personally going to be playing Prince Eric the most. I really love his design, and I hope that he has a fun ability and is really cool to play in game. But that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.